Hello folks, welcome to another episode of Ugly Dog Lures. Tonight we'll be doing the J challenge. Mr. J sent me in a challenge. He only wanted me to use FX paints, so we'll be using, he chose FX yellow, FX red, and FX purple. So I got 9 minutes to think about this, so let's just jump right on into it. We're going to be using the yellow first. I'm going to paint that whole bait yellow. Let's thin that just a little bit. Thin her out, thin her out, thin her out. Thin fast. Thin out very fast with very little reducer in it. Okay. Let's get our airbrush over here and get this party started. It's going to take multiple coats, folks. So we'll use multiple coats. Nice thin coats and dry between them. That's going to be a pretty yellow when it's all said and done. I mean, it's getting on there, it's just taking it. Let's throw another coat up on here, folks. Let's heat set that right quick and we'll put another coat on it. Okay, I think that's yellow enough now.
How many coats is that?
That's like 4 coats. Let's clean our brush out and move on to the next step. Folks, remember, send me your challenges. You know, you can pick 3 to 4 paint colors, your glitter color. Let me come up with a bait with y'all's colors that you want to see. Come on, just send them in to me. I'm enjoying doing this. It keeps my old mind sharp, kind of sharp, you know, just a little bit past dull. I really enjoy it. It's a good time for me to get out here and just lose myself out here for a little while. My wife enjoys it too because she don't have to spend time with me. So, she's busy in the electronic world, folks. We're on to the next step in the J challenge, and it's going to be this FX Smooth Satin Purple. So that's get us a little bit poured up here. Don't need a whole lot. I say that a lot and then I pour more in it. That's just how I feel. Get it thinned out good here. Either gonna love this bait or I'm gonna hate it. One or the other. But you know me, I'd fish it. That's how I am. I fish a lot of things nobody else would, and I usually catch stuff with it. So we're going to use these deals right here, and that's what we're going to use in that purple for. Put that purple stripe in that thing. I purchased those stencils here a while back. I've used them on a couple of baits in here during the paints, but I hadn't used them on a whole lot of different baits. They're kind of cool, but put the dry on that, and then we'll throw some more paint on it. Let's see what we got there, folks. What y'all think about that? Certainly different. Good. I fish it. I fish anything. Every time my wife drives by the lake, she says, before you even say it, I'm going to say it, I'd fish that. So, that's what she does, folks. Okay. Now let's continue on with this little old paint job here. We're going to darken it up and just drop right down that side a little bit. Heat set it and hit some more coats on it. Set it again. She's starting to look pretty good now. Getting better by the minute. Ain't that nose? A little bit. Looking pretty good there, folks. It's got some speckling on this one side. So, you know, there ain't nothing perfect in nature. I guarantee you that. Speckle it up a little bit on both sides. That's how you do that. Right there. So let's clean this brush out and move on to the next stuff. That's just going to be a little bit of red. Just going to put it right under the throat. That one actually worked good.
Cool. It's not, it's uneven.
Huh?
It's uneven.
What do you mean it's uneven? It's at the bottom of both gills.
I think this is the angle you showed it to now.
Uh-huh. Okay, folks, this thing's all dried up now. Let's peel our tape off. All 703 layers of it. And I think we're going to put some gold eyes on this one tonight. I have some here. That we can stick up on there. Oh, there's one gold eye. There's two gold eyes on it. So Mr. J asked for black glitter on there, so we're going to put some black glitter on there with the epoxy. And I'm going to actually put one of my watermarks on this one. So got one right over here. So let me get that soaked up and put it on the bottom of this bait. Right there is where it's going. And then we'll put the epoxy on him. Won't take much for these things to come off there. They soak about 10 seconds and they're ready to put on. So what the watermark is, folks, is it's my logo, my signature on the bottom of the lures. I know you can't see that, so. And I just lay it down here. If I don't get it straight, I get in trouble. So that's what it looks like right there, folks. Don't think you can see that, can you? So that's that, and I've got to let that dry for a few minutes before epoxying. So we'll let that dry up and we'll be right back. So 1 cc of each. Get on down there and get that big air bubble out. There we go. And got some black glitter, extra fine. It's going to go in here. Well, let's give it a good stir, shall we? You know, folks, any of the baits you see me paint on here, you can find on our website at uglyDogLures. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell. Let's keep this going. I'm having a blast doing it. I do have a Patreon supporter now, so she bought me a new paint tray.
You don't even have Patreon.
Okay, folks, I'd like to thank the ladies at Living in New Mexico Real Estate. They showed up here the other day and they brought me a new paint tray because I was whining about it, and it cost a whole 97 cents, but I just wanted something to whine about. Okay, folks, we got this all mixed up. Now let's epoxy this purple beast, whatever we're going to name this lure. Get him all epoxied up. Check him out. That's certainly a different lure. But you know, that's why it's a challenge. I do what I can with the colors that people give me. So, and that's what's the fun about it. Is being able to get in here and try to create something with your mind. Keeps you young. Well, that don't look bad at all, folks. You can see that old black glitter in there. He got lots of black spots on him now. I kind of like that. So folks, we got lots of new and exciting videos coming up. I have got some brand new patterns that I came out with that'll be coming out in some future videos, so you need to check them out. There you go, folks. What y'all think about that? A little different, but you know, I'd fish it. So we're gonna get this thing over here and hang it up on the rack to dry overnight, and we'll show you what we got in the morning when it's good and dry. Okay, we're back and we finished up the J challenge, and it was kind of a fun challenge. Yellow, red, and purple, and he picked black glitter. We put it on a 1.5 square bill. Must add number 6 hooks, number 5 rings. So there it is, folks. That's the J challenge all finished up right there, and I will be getting this lure to you. So you folks have a great week, and I'll catch you later.